I'd like to mention right now
Go ahead.
that I don't hate, I don't brag, and my pants don't sag. I do exude a little Christian swag, and I am proud to be an American. You know, the only MC is JC, you see.
I don't know what's happening right now. I really don't.
But I do have a question for you.
Holler at your homie. That was weird.
What are your long-term goals?
Ha. If I tell people my long-term goals, they'll think I'm quite insane.
Listen, man.
Holler.
You know, you're talking to your boy Hussein. Insane off the Chizane. You know what I'm saying? No judgment here.
Somehow I did understand what you're saying. I want to be a filmmaker. I want to do a little bit of acting in said films. I want to be a motivational speaker. I want to be a stand-up comedian. I want to open some gyms. I want to open up a fashion line that sells gym paraphernalia. That's just some of it.
That is amazing. Those are some amazing goals.
You are amazing, just the way you are. And Hayden, and when you smile, the whole world stops and stares for a while. You know why?
Because I'm amazing.
How?
Just the way I am.
Your hair, I don't like myself.
You know what's crazy? I actually still don't know what my long-term goals are.
You don't know any of them?
I've got general ideas, general concepts, but what's so sad is I just haven't, gotten that pinpoint yet.
Why?
I don't know. I think it's just because life keeps happening. You know what I mean?
No.
And that's the problem.
Yeah, but do you have time where you just sit by yourself and just think? Just nobody else around, just you.
Not really. There's normally somebody there. But I am making, how do you say, moves.
Moves towards what?
Towards the future. Towards my own life. Towards where I want to end up. Where I want to be. How I want to get there. That's the thing. You know what, man? It's hard sometimes because life can get busy. You know what I mean? Life gets in the way.
Yeah.
But that's the thing, is if you're just sitting there just trying to, oh, I just got to make it through this week. And then you tell yourself the same thing next week.
Yeah.
Life's going to pass you by. And you know what? It's already passing me by. I'm young, but certainly not where I want to be. And I'm sure that there are a lot of people like that. You know what I mean? Who feel that way and just don't give up. I mean, you just got to keep moving forward always.
Yeah. That's good advice, yeah.
Every day. This is so cheesy. I'm telling you, every day try to be a little bit better than you were the day before.
Oh, no! That's good.
I know it's crazy. I know that it doesn't seem like it's just going to work, but that's the problem that a lot of people my age have, is that we just want it then. We want it now. You know, we want to skip through the lines because everything that we have is instant.
Yeah.
You want to know something? You look it up.
Right then.
Right then, you've got it.
Let me tell you
what's so amazing-
how much of a bitch I am. When I start looking up something on like Google and I type in half the word, if they don't bring up the other half automatically, I'm like, what the fuck, man? I'm so used to like having other like suggestion for what the word is gonna be that I'm typing in. Yeah. But you're right, it's all instant in this generation.
And the thing is the generations before us, you know, they
had to work
they
for shit.
They had to work for shit. They resent us for it.
Yeah, they should.
They do. They should. You know what I mean? They didn't have what we have, and I mean, that's really the folly of man, isn't it? Is not appreciating.
Not appreciating, yeah.
The things that you have, and some people do. They grab it. They take it by the hand. That's what you've got to do. Really, to me, there's not even a choice. Yet, I used to be so afraid, so just stuck, because that's the thing, man. whenever you're trying to make big moves, you're in debt. And as soon as you get in debt, you feel scared, you feel stuck. Like you can't move, you can't get any traction. And you know what? I've been saving up to move out, get my own home, buy some land. And as soon as I've got the money saved up for what I need, I find out that fixing my vehicle is gonna cost $2,400 at least. And you know what? That's my down payment. Just like that. Months and months of work gone. But you know what? You gotta get back up. Whenever you get knocked down, that should just, I mean, really, if anything, infuriate you.
Yeah.
Light a fire in your belly.
Yeah.
Get going. Go places. Do things. Listen, even if, you know, let's say that you think that there's another life after this. A lot of people do. Most people do. Because it's just such a comforting thought.
Yeah.
It really is. And I mean, it's not like I haven't believed before. I currently don't. And you know what, man? That may change. Who knows? But a lot of people think that you're gonna have a next life. So why worry about this one? The next life's gonna be amazing.
That's what the problem is. No, again, not trying to offend religious people, but I think a lot of people, because they do believe in an afterlife, they feel like, why put all this energy into making this life great? Because you'll go to heaven and have heaven forever after this. So you can just go to work every day and
that's
not
the thing.
care.
Listen, why take that risk?
Yeah.
If this is all we got, then we gotta start living it.
Yeah.
Every second counts on a clock that's ticking. Gotta live like we're dying. Oh. But
what song
seriously,
is that?
I think it's by Chris Allen. Live Like We're Dying.
I feel like they play it at a retail store that I work at right now.
It's very, I mean, it's a good song. You know what I mean? It really, just like the song 100 Years to me. I learned how to play that on piano. I heard it, I thought it was beautiful.
What is that?
Looked it up.
Like Christina?
No joke. On YouTube. I think it was HD Piano.
What song is that though? I don't know that.
I'm 50 for a moment.
That's that shit.
Caught in between 10 and 20 and I'm just dreaming.
That is a good song.
Exactly. And I mean, you know, that's the thing. Some things are fast. But some things you've got to work for. Like I was saying earlier, whenever you get knocked down, just keep, I mean, that should always just make you more passionate, more driven. You know what? I'm young. Okay, I'm not going to say that I'm right about everything. I'm not going to say that I'm going to look back on this in 20 years.
Yeah, I think you just supported the Republican agenda earlier in the conversation we had. So you're not right about everything. Anyway, I gotta be an asshole sometimes. Go ahead. No, you're right. Like everything you're saying right now is fucking right. When negative shit happens, that shit should put a fire in you and inspire you to fucking keep moving. You gotta inspire yourself sometimes. Be your own inspiration.
Just sit down. And I know, again, this sounds so cheesy, but it takes 30 minutes, an hour of your day. Just sit down. Write out where you want to be.
Nice.
And start making goals towards that, because if not, then
you're just stuck in the same spot.
Exactly. And as soon as you get stuck in there, it feels like you can never get out. Especially
yeah.
That's why for me it's so inspirational whenever I see people who are, maybe I'm gonna say a little older, but of course it's not actually old, you know, 40, 50 years old. That's not old, but at the same time you've lived a lot of life. And whenever you're willing to drop everything, start again, go back to school, that is a motive. If they can do that, you can do anything. I'm telling you, man. You've got, what, if they haven't gone to school that whole time, that's 32 years of time gone that you don't remember those things. And people do it. They make it work. They make it happen. And that's the thing, man. You gotta grab life while it's still here. You never know. And that's, again, that sounds so cheesy, but
it's not cheesy though. It's not cheesy. Sorry, I got quiet. I just had an emotional moment there.
I'm sorry.
No, my mom passed away. My mom went to school years later. She became a nurse when we were adults. That was really cool. You remind me of that.
Sorry to hear that, man.
Don't touch me. No, yeah, it's all good.
That's like, you know, even the Ben Carson story. That my mom made me watch, you know, the documentary. I cannot remember where it's from. I think it's like A Beautiful Mind, something like that. But I mean, his life is fascinating.
Is it? That's
his
the
mother,
politician doctor guy?
Yes, his mother, I believe. Dear Lord, please don't let me get this wrong.
You're an atheist.
I know. It's still so scary though. He said that in the documentary that he would go to the library and write book reports, and his mother, you know, would make marks.
Oh, really?
Make this and make that on it. You know, get better. This.
Oh, nice.
So and so needs improvement, and she stopped, and he got emotional during this part, and I'm probably gonna get emotional right now. That he said years later, you know, he found out that she never went farther than the 3rd grade.
Oh, really?
And she never learned how to read.
Oh, really?
Yes. And that's just that kind of love and that kind of dedication. You know what I mean? That's something too. Not everything is about what you get out and go do, but you should want to get out and go do.
What do you mean everything's not about what you get out and go do?
I mean, sometimes it's about the positive change, the positive impact that you have on people.
Yeah.
The way that you've touched people's lives that they didn't have before. They didn't have that moment, that memory, that favor, whatever it is that you did at the time.
Yeah, you're right.
It little stuff like that, sometimes you don't even know. It keeps people going. Maybe they've had a hard time.
Yeah.
That's why you should just always try to be the bigger person, the better person. Just move. Life's too small to sweat the small, road bumps. You just got to keep going. You got to keep moving. But you got to appreciate the little things too. That's why it's so hard for everybody.
And then other people are going through shit too. Like you talk about saving up money, then the truck fucking up. Other people going through shit that you don't know. So
Exactly.
doing that little shit to help other people, might help them. They might be going through some shit and you didn't even know about it. And then that little positive energy you put towards them might have helped out their day, and they appreciate it.
And then then they go and do that for somebody
Pay
else.
that shit forward.
Exactly.
I'm sorry, I use a lot of profanity in my motivation. Pay that shit forward. All right, guys, thanks for watching the show. If this made you laugh, or if it made you cry, if it made you feel anything, if it made you feel inspired, feel free to like and subscribe.
Let us know how you feel in the comments too.
Yay. I get lonely and I just like to read people's comments sometimes. Very lonely guy.
Pass that one. He's not gonna be stalking your comments in the middle of the night. Don't worry.